Today's topic is a layered technology. Now, software engineering is nothing but it is a layered technology. Okay. Now, those this technology consists of the different layer. There are different layer in this technology. So, what are these? The first layer is the quality focus. Important diagram. This is it is asked in the exam. Always it is asked in the exam. The first layer is the quality focus. Okay. Then is the process model, and then is methods and these tools. Now we'll see first the tools. Now what type of tools you are going to use over there? Now different tools are available over there. So what type of tools you are going to use over there? Okay. So first you have to select the tools. What type of you are going to use that tools? Okay. And then is the methods. Now there are different method on in the software engineering to build up that software. Okay, so which type of methods you are going to adopt that? Okay, so different methods are there. Then how you are going to process, which type of model you are selecting. There are different types of models are there. Agile model is there, waterfall model is there. Okay, so which type of model you are going to use? Now that, and how you are going to process that model. Okay, so depend upon the situation of the current scenario, and the condition of which where you can use that, where you want to use that software, what type of software that is, what is the domain of that software. Depend on that situation, you have to select the process model. Okay, so there is then the quality focus. Whatever the software you are going to build up, that should be a quality product. Now, what does it mean? Quality product means what? Whatever the requirement of the customers are over there, so that should fulfill that requirement. Okay, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि that means like that कि you are manufacturing one product, or you are developing one product according to the requirement of that customer, and you are delivering that product to that customer. Okay, at outside. But after some time, there are different complaint of the software which you have installed in that premises, which you have installed in that office. So is this a quality? Will you call it as a quality? Will you call it as a quality? आप उसको quality कहेंगे? Okay, so that means what key, whatever the software you are going to build, that should be a quality product. That should be a quality product. So that should not be like that key, means key, whenever you are going to build up that software, that should be built up in a layered manner. So tools are there, some methods are there, the process models are there, and quality. This is the layered technology, and this is what a very important diagram as far as the software engineering is concerned. Now on the basis of this, whatever you are going to build up any product in the software engineering, so by using this layered technology, the software engineering will help you to make the better product, will help you to make the better product. Okay, then it's a process framework. Now what is how the you are going to process there. Now there are some activities under this framework. These are also called as the framework activities. So what are these activities? Now there can be a process model. Okay, so what will be the framework of the process? There are different processes in that software engineering. So what will be the framework of that process? The framework consists of the activities, that is also called as the framework activities. And that activities are like that: work task, work products, milestone and deliverable, and QA check points. Okay. So, and then is the, that is first, in process framework there are two types of activities. First one is the framework activity, and second one is the umbrella activities. The framework activities consist of work task, work product, milestone and deliverable, and quality checkpoints. Okay. So that is all the quality checkpoints. Okay. So this is the framework activity, and another one is the umbrella activities. So we will see one by one how the framework activities are. Now, framework activities are like this: it consists of communication, it consists of planning, it consists of modeling. Now that modeling also consists of analysis of requirement and design also. Then fourth activity is construction, and that construction consists of code generation and testing. And last activity is a framework activity is the deployment. Last activity is the deployment. And what do you mean by deployment? What is the meaning of deployment? What do you mean by deployment? Can anybody tell what is deployment? Deployment means what? Once we have built up that product, once you have generated the code for that product, after that you have tested that product, and at last you have installed that product in the customer location or customer premises. That is called the deployment. Installing your software in the customer premises is nothing the called as the deployment activity. It is called as the deployment activity. So framework activity consists of communication, planning, modeling, analysis of requirement, design, construction, and deployment. Now, what this communication is? Now, what this communication is? Communication means, what is this communication activity is? Now, communication activity consists of the, that means the, you are at the what is the software end, and another at the another end is the customer. For example, bank is your customer, or any government office is your customer. Okay. So communication between these two, for example, you are a software developer and you want some information from the bank. So you will call to the bank office, or what is the requirement, what how it should be fulfilled, how you are currently working on that, right now. So for example, they are manually working in the bank, but they want to automate their bank. So what from the software engineer's point of view, software engineer's point of view, you will have to call to that particular bank. You will have to communicate with the people how you are currently working, what are the processes in that. So this process is nothing but the communication activity. This process is not the communication activity. After communication, after analyzing the requirement, or after getting you the information regarding the their activities, then you will go for the planning. You will go for the planning to develop that product, how to develop that product according to the requirement, whatever the requirement you got from that particular customer. Then you will go for the planning. Okay. Once you have said the planning, once you have said that this will be the structure, who will work on this project, who will be the team leader, who will be the all the technical experts, what will be the tester, how you are going to develop any software has a deadline. When you are going to develop that product, that software, it has a deadline. If you are not following the deadline, that means what? That will not the quality product. That means what? You are increasing the cost of that software at the company point of view, and that customer point of view, you will increase the cost of that. So that means what? Planning is required. Planning is required. It is very important. Then is the modeling. Okay. So what this modeling consists of? There are different models. There are different model. By using this model, you can analyze the requirement of the customer. What the customers want, how you are going to fulfill that product, what is their demand. Okay. And then you have to, according to requirement, you have to design the particular product. So how, what you are going to use that, so you are going to use particular model. So by using, following that particular model, you will be able to uh, complete that project. Then actual construction. Now this construction activity will consist of code generation, actual code generation. Once you got that, once you have designed the whatever the things are there, what is the, you have analyzed the requirement and made some designs. So actual coding will start. Actual coding will start in the construction activity. Actual coding will start in the construction activity. After generating the code, then you will have to test that code. After generating that code, you have to generate the after, you have to test that code whether it is correct or incorrect. Once it is correct, it is tested correctly, then you have to deploy. Deployment means you have to deploy or install that product at the customer end or bank end. Okay, so that is called as the deployment. This is the framework activities. Okay, so we will see the umbrella activity now. Now, umbrella activities consist of different activities. The first one is software project management. Second one is formal technical reviews, software user quality assurance. Fourth one is software configuration management. Fifth is work the product preparation and production. Next is reusability management. Next is measurement, and last one is risk management. So these are the umbrella activities. These are the umbrella activities. That means why it is called as umbrella activities, because at one place, there will be one center controlling, and that central, each other activity will be connected to that particular center point. So that is what it will be like this, the umbrella. So that's why it is called as the umbrella activity. It will be the center point where these activities are connected, and they are controlled by the center people. Okay, whatever the head is there, they are controlled, all these activities controlled by one person. That okay. So these for software project management. Okay, so now software project management consists of different activities. Now software project management will be means what is the cost of the project, what will be the deadline of the project, what will be the quality of the project. This will be the software project management. Second activity, umbrella activity is formal technical review. Now formal technical review will consist of the things that the whether it is feasible or not, whether this project is feasible in particular language or in by using particular domain. That is one review is taken by the technical expert, that is called the formal technical reviews. Then the quality assurance, that the quality assurance you will have to give to the customer, that you, whatever the product you are going to develop, or whatever the product you are going to construct, that will be the quality product. That will be the quality product, and that assurance should be given to the customer. That is called the software quality assurance. Okay, then software configuration management. Now whatever, what space is required for the software which you are going to develop, which you are going to develop for the bank or any corporate office. Okay, what are the requirements for the technical requirements for that this to implement this software. So what will be the configuration to implement this product of the machines. So that is called the software configuration management. Then is work product preparation and production. Work product, actual work, once it is deployed, it is tested, it will be work on at the particular location. That is called the work product preparation. Okay, and that it will be that tested at the workplace of the actual working environment. Okay, then we now this will be the whatever you have given and whatever shown, that will be the, it's okay. But reusability management is there. Now for example, you have got one project, okay, of particular domain or particular requirements. Okay, then this same project, again you got the another project of the same type. So what will do, you will use the component of the earlier product. Means you have made one project of the same type, but again you got the another project of the same type. So what will do, you won't uh, waste your time and money over there. Whatever you have ready-made things you have made over there, you will reusable that. So that is called the reusability management. And then is the measurement. Now measurement means time is measured, then cost is measured of the product, that is called the measurement. And then is risk management. This is the last activity, and this is important. Risk management is the very very important activity. Okay, this risk management, at every level the risk is assessed. At every level the risk is assessed. Okay, so whenever you're talking about the software development, there is a risk as at every step, at every level. So that should be managed, that risk should be managed at every level. Okay, so this is what exactly the risk. Two activities are there, that are the uh,